Hello. Today we're gonna speak about a very important topic, which is improving your English language. A lot of people ask me how they can improve their language, and I assure you that it is possible. It is possible, yes, to learn and to improve your language and to develop it day by day. And the ladder does not stop, and the scale does not have an end. So whatever you do, whatever activities you do, they will help you a lot in acquiring the language and in improving it. One of the most important questions people ask me, or they might also ask themselves, is what will we gain from learning the English language, and what benefits and what advantages, what pros we will gain and reap out of learning the language and out of improving it. And this resembles or presents a very important motive, because if you want to do something, it's very important to have the urge, the motive for doing it. I'll tell you in brief what benefits you will gain from learning the English language, benefits that I have experienced myself. Like, for example, you will find a good job. Jobs nowadays and in the near future and even in the far future will depend on you, how far you know of the foreign languages, especially the English language, because English language is widely spoken all over the world, and it's not possible that you will be in a loss in other cultures, in other countries, if you know how to speak English, because almost all the nations of the world speak English. So it will be very helpful for you if you acquire the language and are able to use it in other countries. Even these countries are not English speaking countries. So if you are in Japan, if you are in any Asian country, in any European country, whatever the language they use, you will be able to use it. So if the first thing you will have, and the first benefit you will gain from learning the English language, is the ability to have a good job, the ability to communicate with other nations, other cultures, and also it will give you a chance to travel around the world, because whenever you want to travel to other countries, you will be tested, you'll be examined, you will be interviewed, and you will prove in this case that you know English, and you will be able to speak with other nations, with other people. You will not find someone who will hire you and seek your help when you will be in a loss using the language in their cultures. Like, for example, I had the opportunity to travel to the United States and to Great Britain, to Scotland and to England. So I have these opportunities because only because I know English, and only because I am like I have some certain kind of good level of speaking in it, and like communicating in it. It's not only using the language in different contexts, but the ability to use it. The next question people ask me, what can we do to improve our English? And I have always given the correct answer, the answer to this question, but people want to ask again and again and again, and they do not comply to the rules I have given them, so they do not make progress. So if you want to make progress in learning the language, it's very important to follow these steps. First of all, you should know that there are four skills in learning any language. These four skills are reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Reading means that you read text, passages, and you translate them, reading stories, novels, poems, plays, texts, information, news. Read all kinds of stuff, or you can reach to improve your language, and you can use the dictionary so that you can translate and know the meaning of the new words. But it's not like suggested or recommended that you use the dictionary all the time, because you must also have the ability and the skill to guess the meaning of new words in context. So doing exercise on the reading passages and what we call reading comprehension passages is very important. Not only reading comprehension passages, but also reading novels, plays, drama, poems, whatever you find. Also, practice speaking with a colleague, with friends online, with teachers, with other people who want to acquire language like you. Practice speaking, even if you do not find someone to speak with, you can also speak to yourself. Like it's not like a madman, but like a person who is really persistent on acquiring the language. You can stand in front of the mirror and to communicate with yourself, imagining that you are being interviewed, imagining that you are playing both the roles of the interviewer and the interviewee. Also, listening. You should listen to all kinds of stuff, movies, films, songs, people speaking around you, online friends, teachers. Listen, like expand your realm of listening, so that you will have the ability in your mind to recognize and to comprehend and to understand whatever is being said to you. Developing this kind of task, of the kind of skill that you acquire in time to respond to these utterances that are being addressed to you. Also, now I come to the very important skills or skill also of writing. Practice writing. Write emails, write to friends, write to colleagues, write to magazines, write online, write for yourself. Like practicing the language. These four skills are very crucial and very important, and have very important role in developing your language. So we come up to the conclusion that uh, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Means that you should practice all these skills until you reach day by day, time by time, month by month, year by year, reach a good level of English, being able to communicate with it in all contexts. This time I was spoken to you about the importance of learning a language and the way you can acquire it. Keep up to date with my videos and follow them up. And I just recommend ask you to hit subscribe and like, so that you support me in my initial endeavor while I'm trying to launch this YouTube channel, benefiting you in English acquisition. See you for in the next videos. Thank you very much and goodbye.